Golden State Warriors start Draymond Green. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's Barry in at the 3 spot. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
You know, guys, one of the things that is always going to keep you competitive against the West is a good defense. It's one reason why the Bulls tend to be a tougher matchup for teams from the West, because they do D up.
And now here's Rose. Soft touch off the glass.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
There's Chamberlain. High, arcing shot. Rose with the rebound. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's Pippen with the jam.
In that height, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Now let's find out what head coach Steve Curry had to say to Doris Burke. Doris?
He said that their defensive focus, no surprise, will be trying to keep Derrick Rose out of the lane. He added, you know he's come a long way, poison type of player. We can't let him get into the paint. Makes sense, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. And now, just over a minute played here in the first.
Derrick Rose possesses a great skill set, ball handling, passing, and understanding of how to score. First rookie to ever win the All-Star Weekend Skills Challenge.
Bulls shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
And Rose drops them both.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Curry kicks to Green.
That's your skill.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Oh, yeah.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Chicago with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Rodman dishes to Rose. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Jordan. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. Getting back to Rose, it's his extraordinary handle that allows him to get anywhere on the floor. Such confidence in the way he dribbles and drives, whether it's getting up in a position to set up a teammate, take it himself. He's the one very best at controlling that ball.
That's a great point. I mean, guys like D. Rose, Chris Paul, Steph Curry, Kyrie, they all have maximized that skill. I mean, the thing that separates him and puts him in that Russell Westbrook category is the pure physical strength. When healthy, he's able to play it.
And it's pretty well missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly, it's a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Here's Green, and 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Curry against Rose. Rodman sets a screen. Pass to Gilmore. 6 to shoot. Outside Jordan. Lets it go with the 3.
Let's go.
Another 3 for Chicago.
Yeah.
They worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
And if they match that effort at the defensive
roster I
end,
found,
watch out.
it got the best of like.
It was the
a mix
season of
old
destiny,
school
and the
new school.
Warriors certainly
Pretty
followed
deep.
through. Clark, the best team in the league all year, and they finished the job beating the Cavs in the final.
And they were on a mission from the get-go. They would become another team to win 65
Using Rose to hold
games or
Curry.
more
Yeah, it's not
and
that hard,
win
but-
the finals. Impressive work.
Here's Sprewell.
Watch the steal. Ooh, he gonna miss it.
Here's Green. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points. And for the Warriors, they had tough opponents the whole way. I mean, the Pelicans, Grizzlies, and Rockets, they all put up fights. The Cavs in the finals were just as tough with LeBron, but the Warriors found a way to come through.
Pippen and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
They're really struggling defensively, giving up too many easy buckets.
Great point. Really an embarrassing performance defensively, and the coaching staff can't be happy.
Chicago leading by 14.
And for the Warriors, it had been nearly 40 years, guys, since the franchise made it to the finals. They had a lot of pressure on them to win and finish things off.
Ooh,
But
let's
they
go.
got it
And
done.
one,
They did it in
baby.
emphatic fashion,
And one,
winning on the road.
baby.
The title solidified them as one of the all-time outstanding teams in NBA history.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from. For the
See, they got the best of like new school and old school. That's why I like this roster. Her homework, I should put him in.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnover.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Rose kicks to Jordan from outside the arc. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough.
Now here's Curry. There's
Double
Green with
team
the
on
3.
Curry for all time.
That doesn't go either for Green. Outside Rose. Passes it to Gilmore.
Investigation.
Charity stripe shot. Another one falls for Chicago.
Couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
Now, here is Chamberlain. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The kick out to Rose.
I got that Rose.
From 15 feet away. Good on the jump shot.
The start that they've gotten off to here, huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And, guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense, too.
So all you gotta do is lock Curry out down. Buzzer beater with
Outside
MJ.
Jordan.
Fadeaway
He
3.
gets it up. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a 3 at the horn.
He keep going again. I ain't more front.
On a high note.
Couldn't agree more. That'll give them a nice little lift, I think, going into the next quarter.
And now a chance to hear from Stephen Curry about the team's struggles of late.
Whether we made shots or not, we felt like we had a chance to win. And I think we kind of got away from.
You know, Clark, when you hear a talent as tremendous as Curry talk about what a struggle it is, you know you're watching just outstanding basketball.
Well, I tell you what, I like that kind of serious and focused attitude that's really always been Curry's approach. It's one of the reasons he's always working to get better and hone and upgrade his game, and how he's able to take it that one notch forward each season.
I need to do him up.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. The great out there with Chamberlain. And it's Barrett in at the small forward position.
And the Warriors put the ball in Thompson's hands a lot more last season. He ran the pick and roll
My baby
and
mama still
attacked the rim,
watching.
taking more
You at, dude?
advantage of his size and ball handling ability at that off-guard position.
I am on a whole nother
Great
level.
for Thompson. Last season, an uptick in his free throw attempts and his assists. And Clark, a reflection of his activity with the ball in his hand.
He's a complete player, terrific offensive player, outstanding defensively as well. And what I like about him is he never lacks for confidence. He stays aggressive at both ends of the floor.
Now, here's Curry following the miss by Michael Jordan. And that one's good by Chamberlain.
And we always talk about assists with right on target.
That That's good.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
He's been locked in from deep. They're giving him too much breathing room and definitely paying the price for it.
Making shoes and shit. What a trucking guy.
The Warriors shooting only 21% from the field so far. So many great statistics are available to demonstrate just how dominant the Warriors were last season. My favorite is, GA, their point differential.
You know, to be able to beat your opponent by double digits on average is something only 8 teams have been able to do in the history of the league.
It's amazing. Now here's Curry. Now the pass to the great. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but